And we're live. Greetings, Royals. We are live at my holiday gift sale and giveaway announcement. So before I get started, I'm going to watch as the numbers get in, make sure I got everything. Just gave my dogs some treats so they can, hopefully be quiet during this. We're not going to do this for too long. The point of this is for Small Business Saturday, as the mass consumer giving and buying season, or buying and giving season, commences. Small Business Saturday is a part of that. And so I am a small business. I sell natural products. I offer different services. I'm a content creator, yada, yada, yada. So this is your chance. If you are in the buying spirit and giving spirit of the seasons, this is an opportunity for you to buy from a nomad, a Black entrepreneur, Black small business owner, Black, and woman and LGBT, all of the sprinkles of things. You can support me by buying a product, and I also talk about some other things that you can support me if none of these things suit your fancy. So yeah, let's get into it, because I don't want to be here too long. I'm in Vegas in Pacific time. The sun goes down at I think official sunset is 4 something, but because there's mountains, it's really 3:30, 4 o'clock. It's gonna get real dark in here. Hopefully the diffused light behind me, which it's really hard. Dude and Daria, quiet. Dude, quiet. Good boy. Go sit. I got dogs. What can you do? And I'm parked at the library. Apparently, there's something popping at the library. I wasn't expecting that on a Saturday after the Thursday holiday. But I will go ahead and get right into it. Like I said, all of these products can be found on my website at queentashasempire.com/shop, or you can just go to .com and then you can toggle to the shop. I'm not going to be having it on Etsy or Amazon or any of that stuff. It's going to be strictly on my website. You can pay with credit card on my website. If you prefer to pay a different way, or you are local to Vegas, you could also pay cash, and I can meet you and we can exchange. So those are the options. Just to give you a little background on my website, when you go to the shop and you see the different products and then you add them to your cart and then you check out, it is a secure checkout, from what I'm told. And it what was I going to say? Oh, about the shipping. With the hosting that I use and their shop setup, it's really weird because it doesn't really calculate the shipping. So you do have to add the shipping. If you don't add the shipping, then I'll have to go back and have you cash at me the shipping or send you an invoice. So make sure that whatever you buy, there's a little note that says what shipping to add. There's small shipping. It's all flat rate. Small shipping, large shipping, and extra large shipping, and it tells you kind of what that means. Free shipping will only be for local pickup and for the sale that I am running for the week, which everything in the shop will be free shipping. That is over a certain amount, but it'll be free shipping. So let's get into to the stuff. So if you are familiar with my shop, which you may not be, you may not even know that I sell stuff. And if you don't, this is your opportunity to support me in that way. But I have a shop called Royal Armor. I've been making my deodorant for my own deodorant for probably maybe a little over a decade now. And when I started RV Live, one of my friends suggested that I package and sell it. So this was one of my first little businesses that I tried to get going on the road as like a little side business. I've vended with it at different festivals and a flea market, and I have a batch left. I'm not really putting too much focus into this business specifically, and so I want to kind of downsize some stuff. And so I have different sizes, different quantities that's updated on my website. But I have my 11-ounce glass jar, which the packaging is reusable. This lasts about 4 to 6 months for me. And I use it probably every other day or two, based on my showering schedule. And it is great. It's made out of 4 natural ingredients: coconut oil, baking soda, arrowroot powder, and beeswax. Simple, no fragrances. It keeps you fresh. It keeps you dry. And yeah, it's great. And this is handmade and packaged. And also the labels are, what are they? It's one of those eco-friendly papers. I can't remember, but I can't say that about the ink. But the paper itself is actually compostable. That's the word I'm trying to say. So it comes off really easy so that you can wash it off and then reuse this jar to put whatever you want to put in it. So yeah, this particular jar is $11. And like I said, it lasts 4 to 6 months. And then the other 2 sizes are this 1-ounce travel. I'm like, do I need to do one of these? Let me figure out which way to turn. One of these little things. This is a little metal container. It's 1 ounce, and it's a little travel size. And I'm not gonna open it. I mean, I can't open it, but if you want to see inside, it's just a white paste. But this is good. I brought this size with me when I went to Mexico for a month, and I came back with a lot. So this is a great little travel one if you get used to using this one, which I use a little spatula, like a little tiny little spatula, to put it on, just to be hands-free. But you literally can just take a little bit on your hand, rub it on your underarm, and be good to go. So this size is $5 in this little metal container. You can also reuse this container to put anything you want. Spices, you can put jewelry in it, like if you're traveling, whatever. Once it's empty, you can either reuse it, which is I highly recommend. I love little containers. I just downsized my little containers, making all this stuff, making all my little gift boxes and stuff. But I love keeping little containers. It's a little obsession that I have. But yeah, because they work great for little things that you need to move around, save, travel, whatever. So there's that one. And yeah, that one's $5. And then I have this one, came during a period where people, I had only had this available, like this, maybe this in the beginning, but I think it was just this. And somebody was suggesting that I have like a little deodorant stick thing. So I found a bamboo made push-up stick, and that was an interesting experience putting it in this, because with with eco-friendly materials, and then what you're going to put in it. It's real interesting. So this wasn't my favorite. I use this. I've never used this. I use this. But it's definitely an option for people that prefer like the on the go, just push it up and it looks like that inside. And then you just push it up and from the bottom. Oopsie, there's so much light. I can't even figure out where am I supposed to put it? Right there. Okay. But yeah, you push it up. But keep in mind with not only a natural ingredient, but coconut oil in particular. We all know what happens to coconut oil. It's funny. Somebody else mentioned something that I always think in my head. I was like, when it's becoming winter, when your coconut oil is solidified, or it takes longer to like melt during the day when it's warm. So because this is made out of coconut oil, it has beeswax in it to keep it from melting. It is pretty stiff during the winter time. It's way more malleable in the summer, but it's definitely more stiff. So what I usually do is, if it's a little hard and I take it out with a spatula, I'll put it under my arm and let it warm up first, like a couple seconds, and then it's like spreadable. With this, because like I said, I don't really use the little stick thing. You probably would need to like rub it in between your hands or something like that. Give it a little warmth for a couple of seconds or a minute. Put it in the shower, or not in the shower, but put it in the bathroom with you while you're taking a shower, so the steam kind of helps, soften it maybe, and then attempt to push it up and put it on. Or maybe, when you do that, maybe leave enough for you to hit, a couple more times afterwards, so you're not having to do it every time. But because there's a lot of space between the lid and the top of the thing to like have a bump. But yeah, and this size is 2 ounces. This lasts about a month or two, depending on use, and it is $11. $11.11 in my shop. All of these things are angel numbers, so this is $5.55. 11.11. Sorry, this is $8.88. My bad. $8.88 in my shop. These 3 things right now are not on sale, but they are free shipping until December 7th. So for the next week, today's Saturday. So for a week, I am running in my shop. I have a code for some items to get a discount on, but right now, everything in the shop for the next 7 days is free shipping. So make sure, if you want to save on that, which costs a lot, when you get something that's not, super expensive, but to ship it, gotta pay that convenience fee. And I don't have no relationship with USPS and all them stuff, so I gotta pay their fees. But yeah, I'm gonna take those fees for the holiday. You're welcome. For the next 7 days. So make sure you jump on that if you want to buy something in the store. So that's my deodorant. That's the flagship product. So a few things that I have that are outside of my holiday gift boxes that are in the shop. I had 2 mosquito repellent, homemade mosquito repellent. This is basically 80 proof distilled vodka and a lemon eucalyptus essential oil. This blend I've been using for the longest, and I can say that it works great. I used it in Costa Rica, where everybody's like, oh, the mosquitoes. Like, used that in Costa Rica. It worked great. I've used it in Florida. I've used it in some places. Now, there are some mosquitoes that don't give a fuck about this. So make sure you have a backup. My backup contingency plan is to take garlic supplements during the summertime. And that helps keep the funk away, because they don't like the garlic smell. You can't smell it, but they can smell it in your blood. So it keeps them away. Unless you're sweaty. If you're sweaty, it's fair game for anybody. But this spray on top of that, you should be good. And these are in the shop for, I believe, $16. Let me just check my little note here. Oh, the internet is being weird. Hopefully this is recording. Yes, it is. So I have 2 of these available. So if anybody wants these are 16 ounces, I believe. They are in the shop. I have 2 left. The next little thing in the shop, I had a few extra J's that I rolled up when I was making my gift boxes. There's a pre-rolled J in a little purple packaging. It's organic. This is the rolling paper that I used. And so they're cones. And this is my release blend, which is mullein and mint. This is great if you are a everyday smoker, whether you smoke cigarettes or you smoke weed. I mean, it's great to have a couple hits of this to help break up that mucus and tar and stuff that's getting in your lungs and down your throat when you're smoking. Mullein can be taken as a tea. It can be taken as a tincture, and you can also smoke it. And all of them bring out different properties, but they're all basically helping with your respiratory and lung system to help clear out mucus and everything, all the bad stuff that comes along with smoking. So highly recommend this. I have 4 extra ones that I rolled up. I may, put these as gifts, extra little bonus things just to get rid of them. But they are in the shop for $6. These are, like I said, they are not on sale, but they are free shipping for the next 7 days. So you can pick this up in the shop. There's only 4 available. And like I said, I may reduce that just unexpectedly, making it an extra gift in one of the packages that people buy. So just be aware of that if you're interested in this. But mullein and mint are easy to find at your local herb shop, and you just roll it up and smoke it. Or you could put it in your bong. Sometimes I put it in my bong and I smoke it. So you have that. What also I had a surplus of when I was making my gift boxes was my herb infused bath salt, which I love looking at it. This does no justice at all, but it looks really cool. Like when I was making it, and then when I put it in the package, when the light hits it, because it's got pink Himalayan sea salt, some lavender infused Epsom salt, and then I put some rosemary, thyme, mint. I'm gonna say I put some other stuff, but those are the main ingredients in here. Oh, and some essential oils. And this is a pretty decent sized package in here. I haven't weighed it, but it's enough for probably like 3 to 5 baths. You only need 2 or 3 tablespoons in your bath to get that detoxifying effect and all the benefits from the herbs. So you can check this out in my shop. This is, I believe it's $10. This is on sale for $8 in the shop and for the holiday, because this was part of my holiday stuff and I'm trying to get rid of this. So this is on sale, I believe, or marked down. That's what I should say. So $8 free shipping if you would like. Next. What's next? I didn't take this out, but you'll see in my shop. Let's see. Let me just get one that gives you an example of what we got here. Here we go. Oops. Next things in my shop that are available are some wild foraged, hand rolled sage and juniper bundles. Now these are pretty good sized bundles. Actually, these are the ones I'm keeping. Get the ones that I'm selling so you can get an idea. Fine. Okay, here we go. So, and they're real flaky. They'll be rolled up in some parchment paper when you get it. But look at this. This is real long right here. Okay. Oh my god, it smells so good too. Okay. These are $10 in my shop, and I think they're marked down to $8. These are great smudging sticks, and look at how long. You're not gonna find this long. Usually they cut them like this, and in the different shops, and you get like this much for like $5 to $8. You're getting almost, I think I put 7 to 9 inches, 7 to 10 inches, because they're different sizes, but 7 to 10 inches of wild forage. It's called Artemisia's trifecta sage that I got in Colorado. And yeah, so if you want to grab some of that, smells great. I have that, and then I also have Juniper that I have wrapped up too, that's down there. But you can find those in the shop, and the prices there, like I said, everything in the shop is free shipping this week. So when you go to check out for the item, just hit the free shipping. It does say local pickup. Make sure you put your address and all that shit in so that I know where to send it. But it's free shipping this week. So what else do I have? Let me check my phone. What time? Oh my God, I was 20 minutes gone by already. That's wild. It's gonna be hopefully a lot of replays because there's nobody here. Let's see, the deodorants, the mosquito repellent, the herbal pre-roll, the bath infused salts, and the wild sage and juniper. Yep, that's all of that. So the prized possessions, those are all single items that you can purchase individually on the shop if you want to get yourself something or get it for a friend or just support and get something in return. But what I put together for this holiday season for an actual gift for yourself or for a loved one or a friend are some holiday gift boxes that are self-care boxes for an all-natural experience, in a sense. Like, I handcrafted or handmade and hand-packed all the items. There are only 6 of the large boxes that I have. Well, actually, there's 5. Somebody already bought one. And then there's 2 of the smaller boxes. And then I have a medium-sized box that is the holiday giveaway. So let's get into first the large box. So I'm going to show you. So this is the first box. It's not done yet. I'm going to adorn it in glitter so that you can reuse the box. I love boxes like this, the one that like opens up like this. You can do so many things with these boxes. I have a hard time getting rid of this style box in any size, particularly this size. I have one that's pink like this that I got cupcakes in. Like, cupcakes came in from one of those fancy cupcake shops, and it was pink. And I was like, I'm keeping that. And now it's my first aid box. So these boxes are great to reuse, which is why I am decorating it. So you can reuse it as a self-care box. So you can go get and replenish the box with things, and then make it a whole treat and bring it with you in the bathroom or on a trip and be like, I'm going to go have some self-care. So I am going to show you each individual item that's in the box. There's a description of all the items in the box, but not the actual gifts that are there. So there's, in this large box, there's 16 items, and then there's 11 natural products that I put that you can use for your self-care experience. But then there's also 5 bonus little gifts that are not things that I made specifically, but I wanted to put in there to enhance the experience. So first off, we've got the deodorants. That's, the highlight of the box, obviously. And I gave you 2, the large one and the push-up bar one, so that you can have multiple uses out of all of these. Like, this one is month or 2. You can take this on trips. You can bring it to the gym, and This one you can keep at home if you want, or you can bring it with you. I bring mine. I just use this one. And then you can reuse this one container, and then you can compost this back in there. And then we also have a bundle of the wild sage inside. So you can cleanse your space first. You got to cleanse your space before you get into some self-care. And then let's say you want to have a bath, So we've got the herbal infused bath salts in this cute little container that I found. That has this cute little thing and everything's secure. Like I said, you only need 2 to 3 tablespoons. So this is about 2 to 3 baths in here. You can just sprinkle, and then you can reuse this little container for whatever you want. Clean it out. You can put salad dressing and have a fancy salad dressing in the thing. You can put some bath oil or refill it with bath salt. It's dealer's choice. But you have that cute little container. And then you have these 2 little metal containers. One that has, you see it, face mask. This is a powder blend that it has all the ingredients on my website. I'm not going to remember everything, but the main ingredient is bentonite clay, but it also has a couple of other different powders from a acne mix that I got from a herbal shop that I love, and some turmeric and some chickpea flour to sustain and make it creamy pasty. And you have enough in here to probably do, I don't know, I want to say, like, I don't use that much powder when I'm doing one mask. So probably about 4 to 5 uses ish on that one. And then you also have this hair mask. And this is amla powder, which is gooseberry in India. But amla powder is great for hair growth, and it's an easy hair mask. With both of these, you can just add water. But if you want to make them special with the face mask, you can add apple cider vinegar, or you can add this little. This is one of the items, which is an ACV and moon water little shot. But you can also use this to blend in your mask and make the mask special. Or you can just use your own apple cider vinegar without it being diluted with water, with moon water. And you can put it in there. It's dealer's choice. And then with the hair mask, you can add water. And basically, you're just trying to get a paste like normal, put a little bit in, stir it, little bit in, stir it. You know the deal, hopefully. Or you can add oil. So you can use any of your own oil. That's a good hair oil. All natural, of course. Don't use anything that has any fragrance in it. And then, or inside, which is another product, which is a handmade rosemary and mint infused castor oil. So you could use this, put it in here, and make the mask with that, or you could just make water or a little combination of both. Again, dealer's choice. Or you can use this oil to put on your body after you take a bath. You can use it after the hair mask by just heating it up and doing like a little hot oil at the end. Do this first and hit it with this. Again, dealer's choice, but you have the option. This was I made this and I had a lot left over, and I wanted to share. So rosemary and mint castor oil, and I've been putting it mainly just on my edges to hit up, because, and I think it's definitely been helping. I have like a widow's peak, so I have these like little areas that get little baldy spots, and so I've been putting it on there, and there's that. So we got that. I showed you the ACV. Okay. Then you have the herbal drain, like I showed you. So you can, sit in the bath, cleanse, detox, have a little thing. And that's all of the, and the last thing is you have your choice of tincture. So these are wild-crafted tinctures that I made, and I made enough for myself and to share one bottle. So there's no extras. I don't have any extras. I'm not selling the tinctures separately. This is a gift box, and I am sharing part of my stash with my community. So there's 6 different ones. The one that's already sold is Mullen, which is like I said, the tincture is great for congestion, sore throat, all that stuff. It's the main ingredient in my dog's tincture for kennel cough. He had kennel cough not too long ago, but before I got that tincture from Amazon, I was just giving him Mullen tincture. Mullen and what else did I give him? Mullen, and elderberry. And I was giving him that, and that was helping a lot. That helped a lot, actually, before I even got the other tincture, which has a little bit more stuff and it tastes better. They don't like that taste. I don't like that taste, but I'm an adult, so I'll take it. But the dogs was like, ugh. The other one, they put a little bit of orange in it, and so it takes away the sting of all the rest of the stuff in there. But the other 5 tinctures that I have, the one I'm holding right now is Juniper berry. So this is a juniper berry. I have a juniper leaf. So I made 2 different tinctures, one with the leaf of the juniper and one with the berry. And then I did a chicory root and a chicory flower. So those 2 different ones. I took the flower from the chicory and tinctured it, and you get different properties. And then the chicory root has a separate tincture. And then I had the Mullen, which is already gone, like I said. And then the last one is the Artemisius trifecta, the sage. So it's a sage tincture. So those are the ones. You can choose which one you want on the website, but the Mullen one is already gone. So you have a choice from the other 5, and they will be inside of your box. So those are all of the natural products. I think that's the 11 natural products. So you have the wild sage bundle, the 2 deodorants, the oil, the tincture, the face mask, the hair mask. Oh, I forgot to do, you have the ACV immune water, the smokable J, the bath salt, and one last thing I forgot to mention, which make sure you brew yourself a cup of tea while you're doing some self-care. This whole little, scenario that I'm coming up with on how you're going to use the box. But I added my relaxation blend tea. You get 2 bags where you can see. This is a little sample bag. And it has mugwort, lavender, skullcap, and calendula. And this is great if you are having trouble sleeping, or you just want to chill when you get off work, or you want to chill in the morning, whatever makes you feel good, or you want to have some self-care and have a nice little relaxation blend tea while you take a bath and do your face mask and your hair mask. Again, this is a scenario I'm making up in my head. So those are your 11 natural products that are in the box. So the gifts are, you have this cute little box that I couldn't resist figuring out what to fill. And so I put some smokehouse almonds that are bomb. So you can have a little treat. It's just a little treat, some almonds, some nuts. It's a great little gift to give during the holiday season. So you can just snack on a little something, pour you a glass of wine, that's not included, have you a couple nuts. And then you have a calendar. Oh my God, why is my brain freezing on what this is? This is called a candle. Calendar and candle just did a dyslexia thing in my brain. That was weird. Anyways, but it is in this cute little box, paper packaging, which I love. I would figure out what to reuse this for. This is so cute. You could probably tip it upside down and put stuff in it. That would be cool. But anyways, that it's mainly just for, keeping this glass jar alive. So it's just a cute little candle. It is scented. I'm not a fan much of artificially candles, but it's cute. It's easy. And I loved the packaging. So I couldn't resist. And then you have a jade roller. So you can, do some stuff. It's really good for your lymphatic system, rolling it on here, up under here, down the, lymphatic system. It's good for that. Then you also have this, I found this little jade gusha massager thing, which I thought was cool. I like this. So it's kind of like the same thing, like just giving your face a massage. And then last gift anyway, is a little pedicure set. And this is, what I liked about this when I found it is that it's made from recyclable and eco-friendly materials. So the foot file is 50% recycled propylene and 15% weed straw and 35% recycled paper. The nail file is 35% recycled, and so on and so on. Like, I just love that, it was made with that in mind. Because, so you got a little set where you can have a nice little spa day for yourself, or you can give this to somebody that you believe needs a nice little spa day with some all natural products and things that will last. There's definitely a good amount of stuff in here that you can use more than once. So this is not a one-time use box. Like the face mask, you get a couple masks out of it. The hair mask, probably one or two, depending on the size of your head. I got a big noggin, probably like one. One or two, probably. You really want to just put it on your scalp. The bath salts, you get a couple baths out of it. Obviously, the deodorants, you get a couple months out of it. The sage, you get a couple uses out of it. So this is not just a one-time use box, and it's got some very, very nice handcrafted things inside. You also get a handwritten card on this really cool paper. I've had this little what do you call it, writing set that had these little envelopes, and it has this like cool little paper in there. And I've had this since high school. Somebody gave this to me as a gift in high school, and I've never used it. So and it has like just enough papers and envelopes for me to use for these gift boxes. So I said, let's go ahead and use it. But what I love about this is that it's made from saw paper, SAA paper, which is made from the bark of the local saw tree or mulberry tree. And was produced in Thailand over 700 years ago. But it's like a natural paper, and it's really cool, and it's like really soft and stuff. So I'm gonna write a handwritten note on there for each person that gets a gift box, and you're also gonna get a custom decorated box to be able to reuse. So this is my first box for the first person that bought something. I'm gonna adorn it in some glitter, write the handwritten note, and then that one's off to be shipped. So that is your large box. It's definitely a good value. I valued this, probably undervalued this, because I always do. I don't always accommodate for all of my time and effort and artistry that goes into making these things. But I valued it at about $180. Based on all the things that I bought and the ingredients and yada yada yada. But I valued it at $180. I have it in my shop for marked down to $122. So if you want to snag this box, that's the best value I can give you. And if you get it within the next week, you also get free shipping. So this is the best week to buy it. I only have 5 left. I had 6. Somebody already bought one. When I put it on Instagram, one of my friends bought one. So there's one gone. So there, and that's the Mullen tincture, like I said. So I have 5 of the large boxes left, and they will also be decorated in Sue. So make sure you snag one of those. You'll be supporting Black entrepreneur. I put a lot of time and effort and love, and I've had this idea for years, and I just wanted to bless somebody with some natural self-care, which is what I prefer. So then you have the smaller box, which comes in this cute little box that you've probably seen at your local Dollar Tree, which I love these boxes. I try to resist not to buy all these little boxes because I love little boxes. This is more of like a medium-sized box versus like a little box. But I love these because you could put little stuff in them and then just set in places. It could be junk in the box, could be a whole slew of different things that you could put it in, and then you just have this decorative box that sits, and nobody has to see inside. You put jewelry, you can put whatever you want. There's so many uses for these, which is why I'm decorating the black one, because I just love that they're already like pre-decorated. But I'm just gonna pull everything out of the box so you can see. This box the small boxes have 9 items, 7 natural products, and 2 gifts. So you get your handwritten card as well on the cool paper and the envelope. Please keep this in forever and ever to remember me by. But you're going to get, this is more of like a little sample size box. So you can kind of have somewhat of a similar experience, but, you know, without all of the extra glim and jazz. So you get the relaxation tea. You just get 1 bag in that. You do get a little sample size of the herb infused bath salt. You get the release blend pre-roll. You get 2 minis of these. So you get the face mask, which was in this size in the other box. But then you get the hair mask as a one-time use hair mask. And this is basically more or less for your edges, depending on how big your head is. But you get the hair mask. And then you get the full-size glass jar deodorant, reusable container. All these are reusable containers. Please save your little containers and be obsessed like me. So those are your 7 natural products that you get to still create the experience. And then you get the massager and the pedicure set, because I just felt like everybody should have that cool little recyclable made pedicure set. But so you get a little sample of everything, and I valued this box at $88, and it's in my shop for $66, and it is free shipping again this week only for the next 7 days until December 7th. I keep looking over my calendar just so I can remember what day it is. You get free shipping on that for there's 6 natural products in the box, and then your other natural product is you do get a wild sage stick as well. So you get the 7 natural products with the 2 gifts, and so you'll get these 2 things in your box. So that box is $66. The other one is $122. It's free shipping this week only, and yes. So let me look at my little agenda here of what we got going on. Okay, before I announce the raffle, I want to share a couple other ways that you can, or a couple other things that you can shop for in my shop, or a couple other ways that you can support me and get something for yourself or a loved one this season. So the next set of things that you can buy is my print on demand merch shop, which is my cannabis collection, always high. I made this back a couple months ago. I haven't been able to get anything yet because my money's been low, but I'm ready to like stack my closet with just stuff that I make, because some of these things, not all of them, and I'm trying to source other print on demand companies that have more eco-friendly clothes, the way that because I'm becoming more aligned with like fabrics and all of that stuff. Once you know, you can't unknow, so I'm not going to tell you. But finding things that are like like if it's a polyester, which is mostly everything, which is basically plastic. They make it soft, they make it all kind of different forms, but polyester is basically plastic, and that's all of our clothes mostly. So, which is why it doesn't do anything for us. It also let me not go into that. Let me not take you down the rabbit hole about if you want to learn about fabrics and how they affect the human body, you go down that rabbit hole yourself. But I've been trying to source better materials like recycled stuff or 100% cotton and stuff like that. But most of that is, I would say it's 50-50 right now in the shop. But yeah, so I have the Always High collection that is on sale actually. So if you put in the code Ujama, sorry, which is the collective economy of the week of Kwanzaa, and I'm really trying to continue to educate myself and be aware. I haven't fully practiced Kwanzaa yet because I really don't have anybody to practice any holiday with, to be honest. But but I am definitely very acknowledging of it. So I wanted to make that, supporting a small business, Black business that is collective economy. If you support me, I put it back into, a good economy. And when I say good economy, spending wisely, spending my money wisely. Yeah, then the circle continues. So, Ujama, capital UJAMMA. If you put that in, you get 25% off anything in that shop, which I will have a few more collections on there. Right now it's just the cannabis collection, but then the next 2 weeks you'll see a couple more collections. So if you're not into cannabis, you'll see some other things on there, some LGBT stuff, and a few other winter items. So 25% off, and it's free shipping for the next 7 days. So if you want to get something in that shop, this is the best time to get it. And then also, if you want to support me in any other way, I have several different affiliate links that you can get something for yourself that is either necessary or a treat. And you will be supporting me by me getting a little bonus from it. So, first way is through Boondockers Welcome. So if you're here, most of my followers are fellow nomads. What's up? If you do not have Boondockers Welcome in your arsenal, then I definitely suggest you grab it now. I know that they have a holiday sale, but when you use my link, either on my link tree or in the description, and you go there, I get a credit from that. So I believe you get 15% off, but I think they're going to be running a holiday sale, which I'll do like a whole post about when we get to that. But they'll probably be running a holiday sale, and it just goes the same with my link. So you go to my link, you purchase through my link, and I get a credit. So that's one way to do it. I definitely highly recommend it. I've been using it for years. I'm grandfathered in, but they at some point merged with Harvest Host. So there's ways to get just Boondockers Welcome, or you can get Harvest Host by itself, or you can get the collab combo package. And then there's like an upgraded package where you can add golf courses and stuff, but I don't need all that. I prefer Boondockers Welcome over Harvest Host just because I don't want to feel like I'm doing some type of consumerism just in order to have a night stay. So most of them are free. Some of them offer donations, which are fair. They're low and way cheaper than RV parks generally. And also it's private. So I highly recommend it. I'm in Vegas. I know I've checked Vegas area. There's more smaller vehicle options in Vegas, but there are a few larger vehicles. They do it, I think it's like 20 to 25 and then 25 to 35. Anything over 30 or 35 or whatever is a large vehicle. So So yeah, I definitely highly recommend that if you don't have that in your arsenal of places to park. Um, I will definitely be using it coming up soon. There's a couple in the area. Most of them are all paid, but they're usually like $5 or $10 a night, which is like that's that's nothing. Usually they offer full hookups and all that stuff in it. And again, it's private, which is my favorite. So then private in the sense of you're the only one there, but like they're there a lot of times. Anyways, another way that you can support me is using one of my links to get yourself some groceries. If you've been wanting to test out any of the grocery delivery subscriptions or food suggestion recipe, making type of things, I have two available that I have used and I stand by, and I also have made videos reviewing them on my channel, which are Hungry Roots and Misfit Market. With Hungry Roots, you get $50 credit by using my link, and I get $50 credit. So we each get $50 in groceries, and groceries are very much inflated. You know what I'm saying? And I found through these grocery delivery services specifically or subscriptions, is that they offer so many discounts and ways for you to save that you can't even save this much unless you're a professional couponer. So you can't save like this going to the grocery store regularly, because they don't offer those type of things, and they also offer a guarantee. So if there's something you get that just the FedEx person was kicking around your box and something in there broke or wasn't good quality anymore for you to like eat it normally, they'll give you a credit. How cool is that? You can't, I mean, unless you're Karen, you don't go back to the grocery store and like return stuff. You just take the L and throw it away. Like, with this one, if it's not up to your expectations, I think you have up to like 7 days to be like, it wasn't good. And they'll give you a credit and then you put it on your next order. So that's what I like about those two. Misfit Market gives you a $10 credit and I get a $10 credit. So either way, if you want to try out those services, we both get some money. So make sure you use my link. Those links are in my link tree. I will update them and put them in my YouTube. The other way you can support me is obviously the good old Amazon. Hey. We all know you guys are on Amazon yesterday, today, and Monday. You guys will be on there too, buying stuff that is ridiculously priced low. Okay? I know everybody's doing that. Do your girl a favor, okay? It doesn't matter what you buy. If you buy something I suggest, or you buy something else, if you use my link in the description, it tracks you using the little cookie thing. And anything you buy within 24 hours on my link, as long as you don't like sway away and get distracted like I do and then go to another app, I think it just tracks you for that 24 hours. And anything that you buy on Amazon, I get a little couple pennies from. So just by buying whatever you're going to buy anyway, and I try to do this with other creators as much as I can remember, which is when I know I'm going to buy something on Amazon, which is inevitable, I try to go through a link, affiliate link, so somebody gets paid and not just Amazon. You feel me? But yeah, so you can go and use my affiliate link. I also have an Amazon review shop. That is a link in my bio and a link on my website as well. All this stuff is on my website and on my link tree if you find me on Instagram. But if you go to my little shop, you can see things that I've actually reviewed, and if you buy it, you can buy one of those things too if you feel compelled. So those are a few ways. My book on Amazon is still available. You can find that link on my website. And lastly, I have a plethora of services that I offer, from consulting to Oracle card reading, which I still haven't really done, for other people getting paid. A plethora of things. Go to the Empire link. There's something you can support. You're supporting right now by watching this video. If you're watching it on the replay and or live, thank you for coming. You're supporting me in that way, slowly, but still supporting me because, YouTube it takes a long time to get you your money. But that is all of the ways I believe that I can think of that you can support me. Go to my website, queentashasempire.com. There's so many different things that you can get into. But if you're thinking about holiday gifts, I got a plethora of natural things that you can get. But let's get to what you came here for. This is the last thing I'm going to go over before we head out of this live. If you can see, well, you can't really see, but the sun is going down and it's about to start getting real dark in here. I do have my little ring light on, which is saving the day, but it's also creating light infusion. Anyways, which is the giveaway raffle that I am doing. I'm feeling very in the mood to give and also give back to my YouTube community specifically. Because you guys are the ones that allow me to get paid when you watch my videos. In the small way that I get paid, y'all are the ones that can do that. So I want to give back to y'all, which is why I'm only doing a YouTube live. I'm not going to do no Instagram live. Instagram. I love being on Instagram as a patron, but as for business, it's not so good for me. It's not good at all. So, anyways, I have a bonus box, like I said, which is a medium-sized box. I'm like wondering if I should keep it a surprise or just tell you what's in it. It's basically a lot of the stuff that you saw already, but you know, a few like specialty things. And you're gonna get some stuff that I have as well, some gift stuff that that I haven't pulled out yet. But you're gonna get. This is a sage and juniper bundle. So I only made like 3 or 4 of these because it was very difficult to tie them together. But it smells. Oh my God. The 2 of these together is the most earthy, wonderful smell in the world. So I only made a couple of these. I'm only giving away 1. The rest are mine. I'm not selling any of those. Those are not in the shop. You can either get wild sage or you can get juniper, but there's only a couple of them that are the 2 together. And I'm giving 1 away. So you'll get that. And then inside the box, again, you get the cool little handwritten note. A lot of the same. This one has 11 items and 8 natural products, 3 gifts. So you get the bath salt, you get the tea, you get the pre-rolled, you're going to get 2 deodorants, but you're going to get these 2. So you're going to get, everybody's getting this one. So I'm trying to downsize this one. Everybody's getting this one. And then you get the little travel 1-ounce size. And then you also get the massager, face mask, hair mask, and you get this really cool what is it called? Micro needle facial roller. I have one of these too. And I don't use it all the time because I have very, very, very delicate skin, but it's supposed to be really good for everybody else. And yeah, so you're going to get one of these little needle rollers and the pedicure set, as well as I set an alarm to be done soon. It's 4:00. But yeah, you'll get all of that, and you'll get some other little bonus things that I'll just throw in the box. I'm not going to tell you what those are because I don't know exactly what they are yet. But I know I have them. I just got to go dig them out of my basement. And when I say basement, I mean of the RV. They're in a different spot of storage. But yes, you will get all of that. Some bonus gifts. You get the wild sage, the cute little box as well to reuse and put cool stuff in it. Please tell me what you put inside of your boxes. I'm curious. So everybody else, if people also have obsessions with little boxes and containers as I do. But you'll get all of that as our first prize or grand prize winner. So this is going to be raffle style, and the way that you get basically a raffle ticket or your name put in more than one time is by following a few of these things. And I will put this in the subscription, but it will only be here so for you to reference, because I want you guys to get that jump on it and possibly be the only people that participate in it. Again, because I don't really Instagram be failing me. So, anyways, here's how you get vote or how you get raffle tickets in the sense. One, you have to be subscribed, obviously. If you're watching this, most likely you're subscribed. I don't have too many people that just like jump on here randomly. But the way to get a vote is to comment and like 3 recent videos with the crown emoji. So everybody keep crown emoji in your frequently used, because this is what you were going to frequently use to make your vote. So 3 crown emojis in 3 recent videos. You need to like and comment 3 crown emojis. So everybody that has that, make sure you put your name if your name is not your screen name, so that I can keep track of that. But I'll just write your screen name, and every time you do that, you'll get. So that's one vote. That's one vote. So 3 comments in YouTube videos is a vote. Then you also can do the same thing in YouTube Shorts. So you could do 3 crown emojis in 3 videos, and that's one vote. Then also, another way to get a vote. These are all free ways to get a vote. Most of them are free. There's only a couple ones if you want to donate where you get extra votes, but these are all free ways. Then you can go to my website and subscribe. So there's a little thing at the bottom when you scroll down, just like every other website. and you can put your email in and be on my newsletter chain. If you do that, that is also one vote. Then, if you are a Black Travel Tribe member, you automatically get one vote, because I'm gonna keep, So if you are not signed up as a Black Travel Tribe member, you can get this vote by signing up with the official membership. This is not the Facebook group. This is not the Instagram page, which I don't even think I'm logged into right now, since I came back from my hiatus. This is my actual website. So go to blacktraveltribe.org. I have free memberships to sign up to be a part of this community. And if you sign up during this holiday thing, you still qualify for that one vote. But everybody who's already signed up already gets a vote. Then, let's see. So that's one vote. And then, so those are all free ways to get votes. So you have a chance to have at least 4 tickets for free in the raffle to get the grand prize of this box, which is valued. What did I value this one at? I forgot. I believe this one's valued at $120, and it's going to be free. So there's 3 ways that you can get extra votes. So this is by supporting me or donating in some way. So the first way is if you donate $10, and for every $10 that you donate to the GoFundMe for Roam Together app, which is the dating app for Black and BIPOC nomads that I want to create, which is already, like, everything's already set up. I just need the money to take it off. I really just don't have the investment time of money to put into that project, because it's really like a side auxiliary project outside of all the other shit I got going on. But I really want this app for us, for me, for y'all who are single nomads on the road and y'all are trying to find love, okay? Or at least a little buddy to hang out with while you're traveling or on the road. So anyways, if you donate, for every $10 you donate, you get 2 votes to the GoFundMe. So you can find that on my website, Queen Tasha's Empire. I believe it's on the Empire tab. If you scroll down, you'll find the link for that. It's also in my link tree as well. Then, if you want to get 5 votes, so 5 extra raffle tickets outside of the 4 that you can get for free, 3 really, unless you're a Black Travel Tribe member. But the 3 that you can get for free and is you can buy merch from my store. So it's the holiday gift thing. If you buy anything from my store at a value of $50, so the gift boxes, one gift box will take care of that, a couple of little things like this, or the merch, easy to get. You get 5 votes for every $50 you spend. So that's an easy way to do it. If you're already going to buy something from the holiday gift sale, you also can qualify to get a free box. And then lastly, which is the big donation. If you're feeling really, really, really generous this year, you need to donate some money. You can get 10 votes or 10 raffle tickets for every $100 that you donate to Royal Poo Company for the creation of the Eco Throne. So if you don't know about this, I kind of mentioned this in a couple of my lives, but I did like a full announcement on Instagram and I had a little time for that. But I have a toilet, compost toilet in the works. It's taking way longer than I thought, as with every invention, as a new inventor, to come together. But if you would love to see that come to light, you can get 10 votes or 10 tickets, like I said, for every $100 that you donate to that cause. You can donate on the website or you can donate to the Indiegogo campaign. Either way, I'll see it. Just make sure you use your name and everything. Either way, I'll see it. And either way, they take money. So it's up to you. Neither one, I get more or less money. They both take money. So yeah, those are the ways that you can qualify. So there are 3 ways that you can get free votes, which is engaging with my stuff. Oh, wait, I forgot one. There's a 4th way that's free. I forgot to say you can engage on Instagram and TikTok. Each of those are 1 vote if you do 3 posts. So all of these are in 3s because I work in 3s. And so it's 3 posts, 3 crowns. And you need to comment that. If I don't know who you are, make sure you put in your name and be like, but the crowns is just to make it obvious that you are interested in the raffle. Not just saying, hey, I'm going to be in the raffle. Put the crowns. That's how I'm going to count it. So there's 4 ways that you could do it. Like, so it's the YouTube long videos, YouTube shorts, Instagram, TikTok. So following me on all of those and then doing the comment cycle. And then you can subscribe to my website newsletter. So that's basically 5 ways. And then you have the Black Travel Tribe member. So if you are a Black nomad, whether you're aspiring, whether you're retired, or you're active, doesn't matter. We all need to be in the community to share knowledge, to share wisdom, and to learn and grow. There's a free membership. You just need to sign up. If you sign up, you get 1 vote. If you're already a member, like I said, you already get a vote. And so those are the ways that you can qualify for the grand prize for the raffle. And then the other ways to get more votes would be to donate to either the GoFundMe, to buy merch, or to Royal Poo Company. So I will put all of that in the description of this video. So if you need to reference that back to know what you need to do to get your votes, you do that. So this is the grand prize, but I do have some backup prizes for 2nd and 3rd place, or 2nd and 3rd pick. So I'm going to pick 3 tickets, but the first ticket that I pick will get the grand prize. The 2nd pick will get a full-size deodorant of your choice. So you can either get the glass jar. Really, you can get any of these, but these are the 2 high ticket items. So you can get one of these, and you get a wild sage bundle or Juniper. So you get to pick. So you get one of these and one of these as 2nd pick. And then as 3rd, you get one or the other. So you can pick a deodorant or you can pick a sage bundle. And those are the additional prizes, because I don't want one person to win. I want there be chances for multiple people to win something. So now is your time to cast your vote in the sense of engaging with my content as a shameless plug so that you can get something in return, for a chance to get something in return. So that is the way that you can win. Your name is going to I may do an actual raffle. I feel like I have some tickets somewhere, but most likely what I'm going to do is use one of those automated generator things, and each time that you do something, I'll put your name multiple times in the little thing for it to pick from the names. So that's how you'll get your vote. So if you do 3 things, your name will go in the name generator 3 times, so that you have 3 chances out of the lottery to win, if that makes sense. I think that's all I got for today. So please shop on Small Business Saturday. Please support me or another small business by buying something. If you're going to be buying gifts, give somebody something that's non-toxic and natural products that they can use to enhance their self-care or your self-care. I think self-care is super important, mind, body, and spirit. And yeah, this is just something I've always been wanting to do, and I've never done a live sale or a live or giveaway of this sort. So I really wanted to give back because I know 2025 is going to be a blessed year, and you got to sow blessings to receive blessings. You feel me? Yeah, I think that's all I got. So please go to my website right now, queentashasempire.com/shop, and pick you up something this week for free shipping. And if you get anything of my merch shop, use Ujama for 25% off. I believe it's just 25% off. There's no minimum, but those are the only things that the 25% off will apply to. It doesn't apply to the natural products. Some of this stuff is marked down and some of it's regular price. So there's sales and giveaways and all kind of blessings. So pick you up something. Bless yourself. Bless me. That's all I got. Peace and blessings. I'm out.